Hello, everybody. I was going to do a regular plan with me, and then something went terribly wrong while I was filming. So instead, I'm going to show you what I did and what products I used, and then I'm going to fill in the pin, I guess, which I don't normally do on camera because my handwriting is not great. So first of all, I have this that I purchased at Target that I like to use, and I've sort of filled in what needs to be done every day. And the weather for where we're going to be because we're not going to be at home for several of these days. So I put the weather down for the place where we're going to be. So this week is I never do red, white, and blue. I'm not a crazy fan about blues and reds together. But this week is all about my son graduating from boot camp. And it's kind of a several days long event, this graduation process. And so we are really, really excited. So I'm not going to fill in my packing list because I have that written on something else and I just have to fill it in here, and that's kind of tedious for you to see. But on Monday, so I have to do last minute laundry when my husband gets home. He's not getting home until Monday around noon. And since we're leaving Tuesday morning, I'll need to make sure his stuff is all washed because he's going to be mowing lawns and doing some other things. So, um, packing, I am pretty much know what I'm bringing. But of course, the last minute toiletries, and I'll have to actually put it in the suitcase, and I don't know what my husband's bringing. Okay, film, video. And the reason I'm doing, actually film 2 videos, is I am scheduling out videos for the week while I'm going to be gone. I've got to pick up my husband's jacket, suit jacket from dry cleaner. And that is it for Monday. Tuesday we are leaving by 7 a.m. And Tuesday night we have to check in at the hotel. And I need to make sure that I have all that information in my purse. And then it's on my phone, of course. It's on everybody's phone, I'm sure, now when you go to a hotel. And then we have to check in at the military base because we mailed in all of our paperwork and everything, but we have to show up with our photo ID and pick up our passes so that we can participate in the things that are happening in the coming days. Yeah, like I said, it's quite a process. So we're actually arriving a day before we need to be there because of that, because of needing to pick up those passes. So Wednesday, I have a 10 a.m. Facebook meeting. And in the evening is the family welcome event on base. And it is from 4 to 6 p.m. So that's what we'll be doing Wednesday night. And then I'm going to have a date night with my sweetie because, because it's just the two of us going to this. And we haven't had a date night in forever. So, and down here is a few things I want to do. Check in on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and just kind of post something about, I can't post where we are, and I'm not gonna, but I can post a few pictures and things, I'm sure, to enjoy the day. But I think they're fairly, I almost said anal, that's not good. They're fairly strict about what you can and cannot post, and I'm not sure that while we're at the graduation, I can put anything on social media with pictures. I guess we'll find that out at the family welcome event, what we can actually do. And yes, let's see. Team meeting, which I could have put down here rather than up there. But anyway, I just wanted to I didn't need all 3 of those, but that's okay. Okay, so the 20th is Family Day. And Family Day, we show up at the base at 10 a.m. Oh, 9 a.m. Ooh, gosh, I was going to show up there at the wrong time. 9 a.m. And what we do is there's some kind of a little ceremony where they recognize a few people for having done really well. And then we get to take Dylan off base for the whole day. And all of his letters and the few phone calls he's gotten on occasional Sundays are all about what kind of food is in the area. He needs some cheeseburger, he needs some pizza, he needs some Chinese buffet. I don't know how we're going to eat all of this in one day, but since he's been used to eating 4,000 calories, maybe we will manage. I don't know. So that's family day. It's all about family day. We're going to be, he wants to buy a laptop. He's got the money that he's being paid and it's just been sitting in his checking account and on the next training, and he's going directly there. He is not getting to come home. He's getting on a bus and going to his AIT, they call it, his advanced training. And so he's going to be, and I'm really proud of what he qualified to train for. And he's going to be leaving directly after graduation on a bus to head there. But he can have a laptop and he can have a little more access to his phone, which is nice. Okay, and then Friday is graduation. And that is at 10 a.m. And then we are going to head home. Sad face. And these stamps are that I use this little banner and this You Did It are from this Fun Stampers Journey Use Sketch stamp pad. It has a matching die set in case you're interested. And I use this to make his graduation card. And I use these papers that I've cut out. They are from Hobby Lobby and they are Paper Studio papers. They were 8.5 by 11. I used some on his card, and I'm just using up this kind of some of the scraps. I put them here for full boxes, um, all over the place. And I don't normally do full boxes. I think I've done it one other time, but I just thought this, since I had this leftover paper, this was a good idea to do. Let's see here. What else did I use? Did I already show you the other stamps that I used with the car and the packing list over here and the suitcase? This is the Clearly Kelly travel planner by Hero Arts stamp set. And everything else is just Create 365 Happy Planner type stickers. Okay, so let's see. On Saturday, I need to do, when we're home, laundry. I need to unpack, of course. Wow, I can't spell unpack. This is what happens when I try to write on film. Unpack, and I'm going to, I'm sure I'm going to have some other things to do when I get home, and I'll discover that as the week goes on. I'm going to film on Sunday a plan with me. Oh, here I need to pre-plan my week. Look at my schedule, pre-plan my week. Need to edit and schedule for Monday. And this is, let's see, who makes this pen? This is La Pen by Marvy. It comes from Japan. And it is like a pen that you'd use to when you're scrapbooking because it's acid-free, archival safe, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is kind of how my week looks for going to see my son graduate. I'm so, so excited. And like I said, Monday is going to be the last minute whirl of getting everything done. And then I've got Tuesday through Friday is just all about seeing Dylan graduate and enjoying that time, that process. As a parent, it's really hard to send your son off to something like this, or your daughter, whoever you're sending off. This is my youngest, so it was maybe a little harder than it should have been. But you don't get to have contact with him and everything, and it's just been a really hard process. So I'm so happy that he's getting to graduate and that it's all kind of coming to fruition, everything he wanted to do. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and happy planning.